Alright, so I've got the Convoy Z1 with the SFT-25. Wow. Look at that. He gets all the way into those trees in the back even. Through the clearing. You know, only the most powerful throwers I have are able to do that. And I can actually modify the zoom a little bit so that you've got a bit more flood, increase the size of that hotspot, and it's still usable. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's expand it all the way out. And wow, it just illuminates everything within this. It's such a strange feeling because there's no spill, just this kind of gigantic spotlight. And these circular LEDs, especially the SFT-25, are absolutely perfect for these spheric lenses because they produce a perfectly circular beam. No artifacts. It's often difficult to actually focus some of these square LEDs, and the square LEDs in the Z1 as well, you know, they produce a square beam which doesn't look too great in my opinion. So yeah, I think this is the perfect, you know, the perfect LED for this host. And it's also brighter than the W5050 SQ3 version. Okay, so I made a video on that before for those of you who maybe want an alternative to an expensive LEP flashlight. This almost performs as well, or it does actually perform better than some LEP lights even. So I have actually brought along the other light, the W5050 SQ3, and I'm going to compare them side by side. Hopefully the light, so let's have a look. So the SFT-25, and on the right I've got the W5050 SQ3. So it's difficult to see here on camera. Now keep in mind that the light has already stepped down. It's kind of a bit hot, okay, for the SFT-25 version, but yeah, it is just a little bit brighter in that hotspot even. It's difficult to tell at the moment, but when you turn on the light, obviously you've been using it for a little while, so yeah. But on the right, yeah, the W5050 SQ3, left the SFT-25. Let's leave these to kind of, you know, settle in a bit. Maybe once I see the step down on the W5050 SQ3 model, then the difference will be more apparent. But really at the moment they do look quite similar. Not a huge difference, but yeah, with my tests when I was running them fresh, the SFT-25 is significantly brighter. You get a couple of 100, 200 extra meters of throw, but I'm just trying to give this a bit of time so that it warms up a bit here on the right. Let's look at the beams closer up. Yeah, look, it's hard to tell on the camera, but you know, the SFT-25 here to the left has a more intense hotspot. If we look in that field there, I can definitely see it's got a more intense hotspot. Okay, and now I can really see a difference. So that's the W5050 SQ3, and this is the SFT-25. So now you can see there is definitely a difference. And also this could also be accounted for by the difference in driver. So I'm pretty sure on the W5050 SQ3 that's got a 5 amp driver in it, but the SFT-25 comes with the 8 amp buck driver. So look at that. So I mean, if it comes down to which one to get, I'm definitely going to choose the model with the SFT-25 in there. It does feel hotter, but look at that. I mean, it's maintaining its brightness. It's not stepping down any further. Yeah, definitely the one that you want.